our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce, it's time Buffer!
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Do not adjust your monitors, ladies and gentlemen. Bruce Buffer has left the suit in the locker room. He is set to compete here tonight. And this is a kickboxer who brings a lot of skills to the table, giving up some age, no doubt about it. But Bruce Buffer, according to a lot of people, is a live underdog in this fight here tonight. Trying the flying knee there.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to use.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Oh!
Big right hand. Strong outside leg kick. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Oh, big left. Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Nice punch by Buffer. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. And the Cerrone takedown defense is there. Oh, violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah. Oh, nice.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Man, he's got good hands. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Punch got blocked there.
Oh, misses with the jab. Touched him with the strike there.
Those are big strikes.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, separation with clinch.
Straight right, he misses. Cerrone's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. That's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick. Under 2 minutes to go here in round 1.
Great job finding an opening and landing a beautiful punch from the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, nice jab by. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's past trying to find that shot again.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Big ground and pound.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Cerrone's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Big knee.
30 seconds to go in the round. Pretty good straight punch there by Buffer. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Able to thwart the single leg takedown attempt there. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, going in the fight.
What an end to round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Beautiful punch lands.
Oh, nice straight punch there.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Cowboy Cerrone looking sharp here on the feet early. Longtime staple of Jackson Wink MMA now.
Oh!
Judo toss, made it look easy. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 28 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce, it's time, Buffer!
So how about Bruce Buffer getting the job done here tonight? He had his naysayers coming in, no doubt about it, but those kickboxing chops were on full display here tonight. And Bruce Buffer, at the very least, has set himself up for another big fight later this year. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Diego Nightmare Sanchez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mario Batista!
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it is a far jaunt from the U.S. to Abu Dhabi, but this has become a very special backdrop. Great to be with you tonight as we broadcast live from the new Etihad Arena, which has witnessed a lot of UFC history up until this point. In theory, plenty more where that came from here tonight. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Sanchez is back in half guard, grounded him and pounding him. Nice job. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Sanchez.
He's gonna attack armbar here. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, working for the submission again.
They're both struggling so much to get out of this position.
Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Oh, huge left. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Keep the pressure on him.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, nice kick. He better check that leg. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
He rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back on.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Big power shots landing. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Now it's his mouth.
Oh, shades of the Godfather with a ground and pound. Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Sanchez's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. That punch no good.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Sanchez gets lit up by that straight punch. Back and forth we go. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Punch got blocked there. Sanchez's eye appears to be closing up by the second. He engages in a single collar tie here. Just out of range with that strike. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to use too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Head kick attempt. It's blocked. right eye's looking really swollen now. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Nice jab by Sanchez. Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that. Oh, nice takedown. Yep. He passes the half. That was nice. Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both. Oh, my goodness! Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mario Bautista!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nick Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Magomed Ankalaev!
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Oh, how good is it to see Nick Diaz, the pride of the 209, back in the octagon tonight. Unfortunately, inactivity has become part of the narrative, but there's no denying when Nick Diaz competes, it is must-see television. He's always fighting one of the better fighters in the world. More often than not, his hand will be raised Nick Diaz in another huge spot in his MMA career tonight. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy
it's
tonight.
a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Well, a lot of sting behind these kicks. Solid leg kicks here by Magomed Ankalaev.
Fast jab lands it.
All right, well-timed leg kick by him there, and a lot of heavy pressure on that lead leg, and he made him pay for it.
Well, we spoke about reach, and the boxer is low.
I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you have to stay standing and talk to your toughness.
Back to the feet. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to draw.
Might get the TKO here. Oh, big knee to the body.
Looking to set up that high kick now.
Landed a big kick there. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Big kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
That one connected.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Nice counter left there. Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh, Diaz's eye is closing up. Well, blocked that punch.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Nice counter left there. Back kick there. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Put your hands up higher.
Hurt him again.
Ooh, diving punch lands. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to...
Diaz's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, high-level stuff here with the grounded pound by Ankalaev. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, he's got the grounded pound going now. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got them in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down. And
Setting up an arm lock now. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
he's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Finish it. Finish it. Keep that.
Working very hard to get this arm bar. He's close to the finish. He's got to extend the arm to get him to tap.
Holding the position, might still be able to get a submission here. Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
30 seconds left. Let's
Really
go.
maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Diaz is back in full mount.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh! And that will do it!
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nick Diaz!
So congratulations to Nick Diaz. Just great to see one of the most popular and polarizing fighters on the roster, but get back inside the octagon and do what he does best. This is a big win, and you can be sure a big night across the board for Stockton, California's finest. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Giga Ninja Chikadze! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, early round action here, and let us see what the striker out of Georgia, Giga Chikadze, has to offer. Outside the octagon, this man has a foundation to raise money for cancer, one of the best human beings on this roster. As far as the in-octagon stuff, a scary proposition for any of the elite athletes. You know about the liver kick, as he calls the Giga kick. This man has every strike in the book, as a lot of his featherweight opposition can attest. And if he can win this fight tonight, ideally by knockout, may get a title fight before the end of the year.
Look at him yank the head.
Ankle kick.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Beautiful kick. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to a hero.
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. Great job fighting behind the length.
Nice jab there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Got that single collar tie locked in.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Straight right is there.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand. Get very active.
Body shot there. Nice. Nicely done.
He's got that single collar tie.
Let's go. You can do this.
Nice punch land over the top.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. You can't take too many of those big elbows.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he can color the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Side control now. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Back to the feet now.
Oh, my goodness. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Chikadze's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Nice uppercut. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now he gets a more dominant position. All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big moves. They're very excited.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Owen St. Preux would be proud. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. That was a slick transition.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys...
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
In the half guard.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Kobe Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Now inside the closed guard, going for a submission now or so, it appears.
He's looking to finish, John. Good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Now he's got to be very patient as he moves to the next.
Oh, he's out!
Come on.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
90 seconds to go in round two. Chikadze's in half guard. Bro, that cut is so bad. Like, can't the referee stop the fight right now?
Somebody needs to stop it, because he won't.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the beauty in the fighter. He will not quit. Sometimes you got to go in there and tell him, hey, man, there's tomorrow. Doesn't have to happen today.
Maybe leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one.
He's hurting bad here. Big. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Nice leg kick.
Throws a big...
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. Here's the opponent on wobbly legs.
Huge right hand! Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Giga Ninja Chikadze!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. and he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Glover Teixeira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya!
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, Israel Adesanya, as hot a prospect as has crossed into the UFC in years. He is known as an outstanding kickboxer, and as such, a lot of his UFC opponents are going to try to take him down. As his past victims will attest, that is a whole lot easier said than done. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, beautiful job with the hands there by Israel Adesanya. When you focus too much on the kicks, that's what... Back to his feet. Oh, he's got the hands going. All right, so a nice sequence right out of the chute by the kickboxer, continuing to attack that lead leg of the boxer, who you seem maybe as worried about the leg kicks midweek as he should have been.
Well, you don't worry about it until 2 or 3 land and you can barely walk. This boxer is going to have to make some adjustments.
How about these two going at it? That knee might have landed there.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut right.
Fast pace here in the early going. Pretty good execution for him there on the side, KTC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Slips to avoid that left. Some blood coming out of the nose or so, it appears, from Glover Teixeira already. Oh, now the hook.
He's hurt bad.
And they're exchanging leather early. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta start writing these obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab. He's got him hurt here. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Ooh, Teixeira's eye starting to swell now. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the man has his chin been tested early.
That left hook was nasty.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Teixeira going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You gotta think he's gonna continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike land. Oh! He's hurt now. Final seconds of round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's gonna have to work a miracle, because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
Round two now. Israel Adesanya,
Ready to fight?
and also ready to go with round two, Glover Teixeira. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round both. And back to his feet. Ooh, Teixeira's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside position to take a look at that cut between rounds. Oh, what a strike there from the man they call the last style bender. Israel. Oh, thunderous leg kick. He's a little bit trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh, another ground strike gets through.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 49 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Glover Teixeira!
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Shara Bullet! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Anthony Showtime Pettis!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, the energy is absolutely palpable. This building really becoming a great venue for the UFC, Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi.
I mean, I just love everything about Etihad Arena. From the entryway to the fans standing alongside the streets as you get there, to the hotel. I mean, Abu Dhabi now is one of those places which was Fight Island. It's Fight Island still.
Oh, massive knee up top. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Straight right hand, no good.
Very fast leg kick lands for him. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Missed with that attempt. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Beautiful straight right hand there from Anthony Showtime Pettis. Maybe we'll see another Superman hook later tonight, DC. Of course, he executed that move to perfection not all that long ago against Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Straight right hand counter, useful. Back and forth we go. Oh, brutal knee to the
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, that's jab.
His heat opened up now. Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose.
That flying knee to the head landed.
Midway through round one. Well, I'm no fighter, so I rock a guy to that extent. I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking.
Oh, he might get finished here.
Oh, nice right hand.
Throwing hard in the pocket. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Pettis gets hit with a kick. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. 90 seconds now to go in round one. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Nice crack there. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Just out of range with that right hook. All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about
Man, listen to that one blocking shots into his opponent.
The power and the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Final seconds of round one. Second round, straight ahead.
Oh! He's got to keep pressing here.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Oh, hook to the head by Pettis. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These technique on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, with authority the body. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Nice block.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a... Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand. Big hit.
Oh, what a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got to hurt back.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He's hurt.
Well, Pettis' body getting bruised up on that right.
Oh, man. Beautiful body kick.
Well, he is.
Wow, both of them making massive shots.
That's a sensible blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, big knee there. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. He's got him hurt here. Back to his feet.
Oh, nice right hand. Man, what a fight.
Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft
Right.
part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, the guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you go at.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body. Oh, there's a kick there. We'll see if he can finish. just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decisions.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Showtime Pettis.
Well, it was showtime tonight, DC. Anthony Pettis getting his hand raised, a familiar sight inside that octagon.
One of the biggest stars in the UFC got the job done. Congrats to Anthony Pettis and his team.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Mauricio Shogun And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, he's been in there with the best in the game. John Jones, Daniel Cormier, and the like. Here is Sweden's finest, Alexander Gustafsson. Outstanding striker, can hurt you with all 8 limbs. 10 career wins by knockout, 8 first-round finishes. That bears watching tonight. Oh, beautiful. Nice straight right lands. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes. Oh, that's a nice strike. They won't take many of those.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Oh, big knee.
What does he do now that he has this clinch position?
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Hua. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas. His hand's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Now watch his neck.
Oh, he's in trouble.
That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap. Oh, it's a fight here. Let's see who's going to get it.
Still working on that submission.
He will not quit to try to get the submission.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar.
Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. And now he finds himself out and safe. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. An elbow! Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Get right here.
Worked here from the top, ground and pound strikes raining down. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
That's it. Keep going like that. Continue.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now.
And that'll do it!
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mauricio Shogun Rua.
So he adds to the legend tonight. Curitiba, Brazil's Mauricio Shogun Rua is your winner. And this was exactly the type of performance he was looking for coming in. A lot of questions were answered tonight. Good to see Shogun healthy and still producing at the highest level of the game. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Cody "No Love Brown." And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, TJ Dillashaw.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round 1. TJ Dillashaw, Cody Garbrandt. They met in 2017, also 2018. Both of those nights, it was Dillashaw by knockout. Your thoughts on tonight?
TJ Dillashaw has to take the same approach. Keep mixing up everything. Garbrandt's boxing him. Dillashaw is mixing in all of his striking techniques, and that led to the first 2 victories, and if he follows that game plan, can lead to victory number 3 in this rivalry.
Oh, massive right hand. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Dillashaw's now dealing with a cheek cut. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out. Oh, nice.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
He
He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they...
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side, so he'll keep baiting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Oh, right into mount.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dillashaw. Another ground and pound strike lands.
He passes to half guard.
Garbrandt gets up. He is back on the feet here. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss it, and when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation. What a beautiful high kick that landed there.
Takedown defense holds up. That's a big hook. 1 minute to go in the round. Fighter connects there. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut. And man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him. Cannot take too many of those.
And how much more can he take? Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Cody Garbrandt.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Round two next.
Stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
Get out there and get back to work.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
All right, here we go with round two. TJ Dillashaw and Cody Garbrandt.
Good.
That strike blocked by Dillashaw. Oh, nice stick and move there by the former champion Cody Garbrandt. This might be, DC, the best pure boxer in this bantamweight division. Closes the gap and... Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get...
We might get a stoppage here.
Now he's back up.
Ooh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. He passed the half guard. Getting them out here.
Making all these shots count. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Whiffs on that offering. Gets back to his feet. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll something about it.
He's got hurt again.
Oh, big diving push to the head.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again.
Oh, huge elbow.
Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cody No Longer.
Well, this is a man who can truly do it all inside that octagon, and he proved that yet again here tonight. Congratulations to the former UFC bantamweight champion, Cody Garbrandt. No longer undefeated, but still on his best night. Looks the part of one of the best 135ers in the world. And don't be surprised to see him at the post-fight press conference call for an immediate title shot. He certainly did everything in his power to earn that here tonight.
The clock says it's time to close now. I guess I better go now. I really like to stay here all night. The cars crawl past all stuffed with eyes. Lights share their hollow glow. Your brain seems bruised with numb surprise. Still one place to go. Still one place to go. Let me sleep all night in your soul kitchen. Warm my mind with your gentle snow. Turn me out in a wonder, baby. Stumbling in the neon. Secret alphabet. I light another cigarette. Learn to forget. Learn to forget. Learn to forget. Learn to forget. Let me sleep all night in your soul kitchen. Warm my mind with your gentle snow. Turn me out in a wonder, baby. Stumbling in the neon. The clock says it's time to close now. I know I have to go now. I really wanna stay here all night. All night. All night.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Glover Teixeira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce, it's time Buffer!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it may not be tabbed Fight Island any longer, but it is still a major destination for the UFC. Great to be with you tonight from the Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi, where a lot of high-level fighters are set to compete.
It's going to be a great night. Every time we come here to Abu Dhabi, the fights are absolutely fantastic. Let's see if the fight tonight can live up to what we have seen up to this point from this arena.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing.
His opponent stayed up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Big right hand lands. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Oh! Massive kick to the... Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt, and he's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him. I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, and he gets up.
He beat the knee by creating distance. Once you free your knee from the hips, you have a chance. This man was so good at staying calm in the face of adversity.
Teixeira's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point.
This is a terrible position.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Excellent ground and pound here by Glover Teixeira.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
Holy smokes!
What a fight. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission in the squeeze and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Roberto Teixeira!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Giga Ninja Chikadze! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Anthony Showtime!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go here. Round 1 here is Anthony Showtime Pettis. More than a dozen first-round finishes to his credit. Supremely dangerous fighter, particularly in the early going. Showtime Pettis trying to get it done here early tonight.
Fight behind a nice jab.
Well, Pettis' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Giga Chikadze. Nice body kick. And he comes through with a big knee. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Pettis. Crippled, but not out yet.
Trying to pull the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad. Guillotine jump.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Side control.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Chikadze's back in side control here. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chikadze. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Chikadze's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. His misses are entertaining. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Pettis' eye now closing up. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
As his opponent postures up, he opens it.
Now he's postured up.
Herb Dean steps in!
Oh my God!
How about it?
just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Anthony Showtime Pettis!
Hey, the Wheaties box guy got it done tonight. Anthony Showtime Pettis. I don't want to say turn him back the clock because he's still very much in his fighting prime, but this was vintage Pettis tonight.
When Nate Diaz called him the Wheaties box, guys, I said, man, he's so much more than that. And tonight he showed it. What a great performer Anthony Pettis is.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mario Bautista! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion,
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go with live action here from Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. This has become a destination for fighters across the UFC and an opportunity for several of our best to showcase their skills here tonight.
It's just everything about the environment here. I remember coming for Holloway versus Canada, the first event at Etihad. Max
Looking for the finish here. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Oh, nice. Can't get done early. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Elbow attack to the body now.
nice.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, Hua's in half guard now. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Hua. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard, and you can't have one. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it.
Huge left hand.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that.
There it is again. Look at that.
Keeping him honest with the jab.
His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
You can hit with a shot like that. You can just run high, grab
as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Beautiful reversal on the ground. There it is. Now he's running him out. He's got to be careful here.
2 minutes to go. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Look at him. He's setting up the choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up.
That Darce choke is tight.
He's going to work hard to get this finish. Oh, wow. Oh!
It's work. I'm standing up.
Oh, he got out!
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous.
Takes his back. All right, working inside the closed guard now.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. He's got to start throwing now.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Hua. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. With a huge knockout tonight.
Jeez Louise.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned. Because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 36 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Mauricio Shogun Hua!
So he adds to the legend here tonight. Curitiba, Brazil's Mauricio Shogun Rua is your winner. And this was exactly the type of performance he was looking for coming in. A lot of questions, I think, were answered tonight. Shogun is healthy, he is motivated, and as you saw tonight, he is still producing at the highest level of the sport. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Cody "No Love" Godfrey. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nick Diaz!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
32-1 as an amateur boxer. He's had 9 wins by knockout now as a mixed martial artist. 7 of those have come in the opening round. So you can't sleep on No Love in the early going. Cody Garbrandt, he'll sustain a pace over 15 or 25 minutes, but he's a very fast starter. Opponent better watch out for that right hand from Cody here early. Ooh, he lands a kick to the leg. Effective punch from the clinch there by Diaz. Straight punch. Oh, Diaz's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, nicely done early here with the takedown. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Ooh, that looks pretty tight. Oh, now he bails on the submission. And now he's got the back.
Massive shots from the top.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Diaz is in half guard. Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. He's got to be careful here.
Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get 2 high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Oh, Diaz is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Oh! Liver kick! Beautiful diving strike lands. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Diaz is back in full guard.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Oh, big shots here. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect him. Connections right up the gut, DC.
he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh.
Oh! Wow, what a head kick. Oh, he is hurting for something.
Big ground and pound.
Garbrandt's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lem.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Garbrandt. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this now.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like this.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. What a start. Garbrandt's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Oh, how about that defense? Strike lands there.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big left hand. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Rubber guard for him now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do here?
He needs to regain.
Oh, Diaz has got his head looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now. Oh, he got out. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Cody Garbrandt. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, you see him land the jab.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they've both shown heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to target the head and the face of the other. I feel like we're going to get like an ambulance pick. I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nick Diaz!
Well, he certainly hasn't been the most active fighter on the roster, but when he does compete, Nick Diaz still gets the job done, so congratulations to Diaz, to the Cesar Gracie fight team, the Scrap Pack, and everybody else. Another signature win for Nick Diaz here tonight, and this 209 tattoo looking pretty good right now. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Mauricio Shogun! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Glover Teixeira!
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
So with momentum on his side, here is the former champion. That's it over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great fight.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Teixeira's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. So all eyes on Glover Teixeira here early. Certainly feels like the takedown could be there, but the left hook is what he opens with.
I mean, you watch him move like Mike Tyson. The shoulders are moving side to side. He's on the pendulum. Just going forward into you, throwing that right hand and following with that beautiful left hook. Glover Teixeira has developed that skill to the point that it allowed for him to become the UFC champion. This guy is phenomenal in the hands, and that left hook is usually his best strike.
So more output, at least in the early going.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at that.
Big left hand there inside.
Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Oh, big left hand there. Trying to stay in this fight.
Oh, he's not going to guillotine.
Ooh, Teixeira's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
Getting close to the finish.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Now he's going full mount.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Oh.
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Submission defense, he gets out!
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Just over 2 minutes, round 1.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Unbelievable. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Teixeira!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Anthony Showtime Pettis! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nick
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, perhaps the only thing more impressive than the high-level experience is the fan base. For a lot of fans, they got into mixed martial arts by watching Nick Diaz compete. He has fought for UFC championships. He has several signature wins. Tonight, the focus is to get back to what got him here. Punches and bunches, high-level boxing, and when a submission presents itself, you know the Diaz boys are certainly going to seal it up. Diaz's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. And again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Outstanding offering there lands from Anthony Showtime Pettis, longtime pupil of the great Duke Roufus of Roufus Sport there in Pettis' native Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Double jab there by Pettis. Oh, Diaz's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Back to the single. Diaz is in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. 2 minutes have ripped off the round 1 clock. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, working inside the cloak.
He's got his foot on the hips. Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Look for him to try to move the arm across so that he can start getting head pressure down.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Pettis' nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Well, Pettis' nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
Oh, he hurt him.
Oh! He's going guillotine. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Diaz. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Diaz is in half guard. All right, side control now. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Holding the position, still working for a submission.
Only 10 seconds remaining. You gotta do it. 10 seconds.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Round two is next. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Let's get back out here and work on that cut. Deep breath and relax. There's a lot of blood. Cut you open good. Brett has to stop this fight, but you're not going to let him. I need you to go back out there.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Pettis' cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it. Oh! Back to the feet.
Oh, nice body shot. Now we're going.
Oh, he's in real trouble now. Attempting an armbar here. Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in.
Right there.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Diaz gets back up.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Shades of Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald as these athletes go toe-to-toe, both dealing with cuts and adversity and trying to fight through it. Absolutely incredible result.
So many people say they want to be hurt again.
What a fight! So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight, absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Nick Diaz!
So congratulations to Nick Diaz. You see the celebration is on for Cesar Gracie fight team. Just absolutely great to see one of the most popular fighters in UFC history back inside the octagon and getting back to doing what he does best. There was a long layoff in advance of this one, but Nick Diaz has proved that ring rust is not a factor for him. A big night here for Stockton, California's finest. Representing Stockton, California. Yes, here is Nick Diaz. Some people wondered if we'd ever see him make this walk again. Good to see Nick Diaz making the walk to the octagon.
From the 209, which you are also gracefully representing with that tattoo. But Nick Diaz was the start of the Diaz dynasty. A guy that went out there every time and just gave it his all. His first one-round fight with Paul Daly back in Strikeforce is still believed to be the greatest one-round championship fight in history. Willing to go through the fire in order to make you engage him in the type of fight that he wants. He has phenomenal boxing and also a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Beat Paul Daly and then returned to the UFC at UFC 137 to defeat BJ Penn. At the time, his 11th straight win. Wildly popular Nick Diaz back from your team. So here is the affable former UFC light heavyweight champion Glover Teixeira, who has put Sobralia, Minas Gerais, Brazil, and Danbury, Connecticut on the UFC map. What a tremendous fighter. I'm not sure there's been ever a better moment than the two of you in the octagon together after you won the title.
Well, it looked like two old guys smiling because the old guy got it done. But don't think that Glover Teixeira is going to live in just that moment. This guy's a champion. He waited a lifetime to become the champion. And now he wants an opportunity to work himself back into that position. Never give up on Glover Teixeira because he never gives up on himself.
That's
he
right.
has all kinds of skills, and all those skills have allowed him to be elite for a very long time.
First challenge for the title in 2014, and then famously broke through 7 years later. Glover Teixeira enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nick Diaz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Glover Teixeira.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in
Ready,
the
fight?
octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
A pro dating to 2001. Here is the veteran Nick Diaz, former his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh!
Hurt him again.
Teixeira's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Diaz has been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, how about the movement? Huge elbow there.
Oh my goodness!
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Oh, another strike hits right on that cut. Ringside physician might have to intervene soon.
Gotta be careful here. Nice sub attempt.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep
Thus far tonight.
big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, Diaz's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order.
Great job landing from the top position. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Diaz's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how this might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, Diaz is an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
Oh, right to the mount.
Ooh, good armbar attempt here.
What a tight armbar.
Teixeira's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Now we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Teixeira. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Teixeira's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels he's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. This is tight. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish.
Oh, great submission defense. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Teixeira goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Points out for the end of round one. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. All right, there's the end of the round. Oh, Diaz's nose does not look like it did at the beginning of this fight. Perhaps it is broken. It is certainly pouring blood, and you got to think the referee's going to call on the ringside physician to come in and take a look. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all...
Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stung pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up. But I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. Oh, it's over!
Whoa!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute of the second round, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Teixeira.
There is a new baddest man on the planet. There's the new UFC heavyweight champion. You don't get them all right, DC, but you thought this was going to be the result, and we got a new champ.
I mean, he has so much power and such an ability to shut the lights off that you almost saw it coming. Congratulations to the new baddest man on the planet.
Just pretend I'm holding you and whispering things soft and low, and think of me, how it's gonna be. Just pretend I didn't go.
When I walked away, I heard you say, if you need me, you know what to do. I knew it then, I'd be back again.
Just pretend I'm right there with you, and I'll come flying to you again. All the crying
things we said. Oh, why you crying?
But now I know it was wrong to go. I belong there by your side. Yes, I'll come flying to you again. All the crying is through. I will hold you and love you again.
But until then, we'll just pretend.
I will hold you and love you again. But until then, we'll just pretend. We'll just pretend.